Hi everyone, I'm 𝐊𝐚𝐦𝐚, I'm founder and CEO of 𝐊𝐶 Global, and we are doing a mega event called Tech for Ed in 2023. In this event, we are inviting B2C exhibitor, we are inviting B2B exhibitor, and we are doing a mega conference. In this B2C exhibition center, we are expecting 250 plus university, including international university, almost from more than 10 countries. In addition to that, in B2C segment, we are expecting 150 plus technology solution provider to the academia. And for B2C segment, we are expecting 25,000 plus students as the visitor for the admission purpose. And in B2B segment, we are inviting more than 10,000 academia leaders, and we are expecting more than 10,000 academia leaders who are dean, director, HOD, principal, vice principal, chancellor, vice chancellor, and honors of the school, college, and university are coming. And there would be a one-on-one meeting, B2B meeting, roundtable discussion are being going parallelly along with both B2B and B2C segment of exhibition. Wait here. Here are one more quick important thing, a conference, a mega conference which we are doing for entire 3 days, which is 28th, 29th and 30th of April 2023 at India Expo Center, Greater Noida. In the day one, we are focusing more on government to academia connect, where we are expecting AICT chairman, we are expecting UGC secretary, we are also expecting secretary from the Department of Science and Technology, MSME, MHI, MIT, many state government representatives, and almost the 7 Skill Council of India representatives are coming. In total, we are expecting more than 20 plus government representatives who will be sharing their thoughts with the academia leaders like you, who will be the participant of this conference, where the major focus is first one, all the government schemes which are being dedicated to the academia, how you guys as an academia leader can take the benefit of those schemes. And second important thing is all the research and innovation scheme these respective departments have, which they would love to collaborate with the academia like yours, and how you can avail the benefit of all those research and innovation schemes. And there's more to it. There's so many fellowship schemes, not only in India, but abroad also these government departments have. And they'll be sharing all these fellowship schemes with you, and how you as an academia leader for the growth of your academia can avail the benefit. There is more to it. On day one, we are having a dedicated talent leader talk, where we are inviting more than 40 plus big companies. They will be discussing all the talent needs on their organization. In addition to that, we have a dedicated pavilion which is called Tatkal Joiner Pavilion. In that pavilion, they'll be doing a mass hiring as well. Wait a minute here. In day two, we have more exciting offers for you. That is Industry to Academia Connect. In this Industry to Academia Connect, we are inviting all such big companies like PwC, EY, KPMG, Deloitte, Grant Thornton, BDO, Mazar, Facebook, Intel, HP, TCS, you name the big company. We have invited almost all the big leaders from there, and most of them are joining in it, and they will be sharing their thoughts what we need to develop in the academia for the future manpower need for our nation as well as for the globe. And more importantly, the theme of the new education policy, which is experiential learning, how you as an academia leader can collaborate with those industry and make more and more experiential learning program for your academia. In addition to that, they are being very much open to collaborate with you for more and more internship program as well as placement program in future, right? Just wait a minute, one more quick thing here. The research and innovation. All these big companies invest a lot on the research and innovation. You know, they are looking for a partner in academia like you, who can partner with them for the research and innovation project. And you know, there are so many schemes that government also do have, in which government wants government industry, they can partner and give the funds to the academia to do the research and innovation. These all things are being available for each one of you as an academia leader to take back to your academia and take the benefit and take most of it. Wait a minute. In day 2, we also have awards where we have Tech4Ed award. The academia who has been best utilized the technology, the academia which has been best implemented the technology, the academia who is teaching best in the technology, and many more awards which we have on day 2. And these awards are being facilitated by the ministers, and we are expecting more such senior delegates and ministers to do this felicitation program for each one of you. And day 3 is altogether different. It is completely a startup day. How we can forget startup from the education? Now education system are being part of the startup, and startup culture is being part of the education. That is the reason on day 3 we have completely aligned on the startup ecosystem, where we are invited our mission director of NITI Aayog, Mr. Chintan. He'll be sharing the thoughts with the academia leader who are CEOs and managing director of the incubation center, that how you can further grow your incubation center. And in addition to that, what all schemes that Atal Incubation Center, Atal Incubation Mission, and the different machineries of the government department do have for each one of you to enhance your infrastructure for the incubation center, and the operation and management expenses, how they can give you the benefit. In addition to that, we are expecting the legend speaker from the Invest India who will be sharing his thought how Make in India, Invest India, Startup India, Agni, Digital India, all these government initiatives can be beneficial for each one of you in the startup ecosystem, in developing the startup culture of our nation, as well as building more and more unicorns from the India across the globe. Wait a minute, there is one more thing. We are inviting from the G20 speaker also. He will be sharing all the thoughts in the presidency of G20 of India, what all MOUs we have signed with all these 20 countries, and how those agreement and arrangement which we have signed throughout the year is being beneficial to our startup ecosystem, right? And just wait over there. Then after, we have actual investor session with our academia leader. Those investors will be sharing their thought how you should nurture the startup into your ecosystem. In addition to that, how they can support and collaborate with you in developing an experiential entrepreneurship development program, right? And after that, there will be a networking lunch of investor and academia leaders like you, where you can collaborate with the investor, and they will be helping you the startup which will be generating in your incubation center by providing the funding support. Wait a minute, post lunch there is one more thing, that is called Startup Expo. Parallelly, we are inviting the startup who are looking for funding support, and we have a dedicated team of investment advisor who will be closely working with all the startups who are registering for this hackathon to evaluate them, and then after, the startup who are ready to fund will bring them on board in front of the investor, and they can do the pitching session similar to Shark Tank. So let's stay tuned with me to know more about Tech4Ed event, which is happening on 28th April, 29th April and 30th April 2023 at India Expo Center. Please book your ticket and register now. Thank you very much.